After falling back into the red on Thursday, soybeans found more to be hopeful about on Friday. Will they stay about $11 this week? Agnes Michelle Rook peers into the market crystal ball in Markets Now.
Soybeans and cattle closing to the plus side on Friday. Matt Bennett with agmarket.net is in with analysis. Soybean market had the washout or profit taking on Thursday, but back up Friday. But what's it going to take to go back and retest the highs? Proof of soybean purchases from China?
Yeah, I mean that's certainly something that could do it. I mean, clearly a bullish WASD could do it. There's no doubt, though. Everyone knows that the WASD report, as far as the U.S. balance sheet, is going to be pretty snug, regardless. I think one thing that these purchases or agreement of purchases have done is make people feel confident that their export number wasn't extravagantly too high, which is something that a lot of us felt for a while might be the case. So, what's it going to take to really get us out of that? I think you're going to have to get some big inspections numbers on Mondays here over the next few weeks. And so that would certainly indicate that China's in buying. They can do some of this under the radar, which is something that they've enjoyed doing in the past. But this week was a little frustrating for a lot of folks because they're still buying Brazilian soybeans. So I think that's what maybe spooked the market a little bit.
So do you think that the WASD will confirm lower ending stocks with the increase in China demand or not?
Not necessarily. I think that their export number is already too high, to be honest with you. I think that you're still going to have a very snug stocks number. A lot of this is going to be heavily dependent. What's the yield do? I don't think the yield on beans is probably subsequent to go lower near as much as what maybe the corn yield could do. I mean, relatively speaking, I would fully expect corn to be a little weaker than what soybeans might be on that report.
Cattle bouncing off a new lows for the move on Friday. So is that a dead cat bounce? Is the bleeding over yet?
Look at fats, for instance, and we just kind of went down to that 200-day and kind of bounced off of it. I mean, maybe that's going to be support. Maybe this is a dead cat bounce. Fundamentally, Michelle, you and I both know not much has changed. What's changed is sentiment. I mean, everyone's scared to death, to hold on to these cattle longs because they feel like, well, if this particular deal with Argentina doesn't fix, beef prices, then they're going to look elsewhere, right? And so, they know that there's any sort of a social media post that can have that big of an impact on the market. It makes people very skittish, and so fundamentals haven't changed; it's just sentiment.
True. Thanks so much, Matt Bennett with agmarket.net. That's Markets Now.